Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we found out the next target of the Midnight Channel, and it happens to be our friend slash classmate Yukiko. In order to maybe save her from certain fates, we made our way into the TV world to maybe flip the script. Heading into the dungeon with a team of 4, me, Yosuke, and Teddy, but also Chie. But the thing is Chie kind of ran off without us, heading into a sudden and most definite death trap for herself due to the fact that she has no persona. Although she does have a weapon apparently, due to the fact that we did gain some weapons in the last one. But I don't think that's going to be enough to maybe protect herself from the massive amount of shadows that are going to be inside this castle. So with that, let's head into Princess Yukiko's castle, based on what we heard over the small dialogue that we heard. So with that, I think we are ready. So with that, let's do this. Be careful. Okay, let's be careful then. So, into this castle we go. She hasn't gone that far yet. She ran off all alone. Yeah, true. Damn it, let's go. Wait a second. The shadows have gotten aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, Sensei. So try to get to the jump on shadows before they can attack you. Okay, hell, press the action button to attack. Try and land the attack so that the shadow does not make the first move on you. Okay, seems easy enough. So this one, based on what I can see here, it seems like the dungeons are going to be like the mementos in P5, which is actually kind of cool. I actually don't mind that. And also, I just noticed something. My controller is actually completely and utterly in the wrong way. Is there a way to change that, actually? Because there is something I'm noticing here. Yeah, inverted camera. Let's turn that on. Because right is going left, and left is going right for me. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about. Okay, that feels a lot better. So, if I can actually hit this thing. There we go. Whew. Okay, player advantage. Okay, so as long as we hit them first, we get the advantage. Okay, so we already know the weaknesses of these guys, so let's just use our natural-born talents here and actually just go straight for their weaknesses to give us a nice and easy time with this first area. And I don't think we really need to worry here. Even though we are spamming abilities, I don't think the first dungeon is going to be long enough for us to actually have to worry about using all of our SP up and stuff like that, so I think we'll be fine. You see mysterious cards before your eyes. Oh, is this what Igor was telling us about? You recalled what Igor told you.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
Okay. When enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur, and a number of cards appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. The obtained personas can be used in battle, or they can be fused in the Velvet Room to give birth to new personas. In most cases, you will only be able to draw one card. Select the card that you need depending on your situation. Okay, so we can either get one that avoids encounters, or we can go straight for a persona, which would be a pixie. Which, obviously, you're going to pick your persona first, because, one, it helps you get into the merges and stuff. So let's do that, just in case. Triggering one more during battles, and defeating all enemies with an all-out attack makes shuffle time occur more. Use this knowledge to defeat enemies in the way that gains the maximum amount of rewards. Okay. Seems about right. The card of the Persona Pixie. You have welcomed Pixie into your hearts. Okay, so that's how we're going to get it in this game. Okay, that seems easier, actually, than trying to talk to every single monster and hoping to actually gain them as allies, to be honest. You felt a surge of energy inside you in your recent battle. And we got some HP and SP. And it looks like, yep, we also got a level for him. We're not going to read through all that, but we did get Rakunda, which is always nice. But seems easy enough. Okay. So I'm guessing just look around and you might find some stuff in here. Ooh, hello treasure chest. I'm gonna grab this, might as well. Because we can maybe get some SP items. It seems like snuff souls are common. Ooh, that was close. And they ended up attacking me. Even though I thought I smacked them there. Okay. Seems... Okay, it makes sense, I guess. So if they touch me, it counts as hitting me then. Got it. I thought they were gonna actually, like, swing at me, and I would have to try and swing first, but it seems like they're a little less lenient on that one. Okay, we got a level 4 Yosuke, which is always nice to see. Strength, energy, and agility. Okay, not bad. Alright, cool. Didn't gain any new abilities, though, so really didn't need to read that out. I only want to read those out if we actually get anything just, like, super important, like, say we get a new skill or something. Okay, let's see if we can hit him this time. Hopefully I swung first. Okay, we didn't get the player advantage this time, so that means I'm guessing you have to hit them specifically behind, maybe? Or it's a chance thing. Okay, so we have some Calm Pesses? Never seen this enemy yet, so let's try and find its weakness. Try a Zeo, see if it does anything different. We did a full one-shot on it, but let's see here. Let's try Garu. Maybe Garu will do something. Usually flying enemies are weak to wind for some reason in these games. And there we go. Got another shuffle time. Okay, so we can either get a chest key, we can get a Ukobake, which is a devil persona. Is there anything? Oh, Agi. Okay, so if I want fire, I can go for him. Honestly, I kind of want this chest key because I don't know how to get chest keys. And I'm guessing there's going to be locked chests like in P5 that I know about. So I'm going to hope that maybe this is how you would get those. So just in case, let's get one early, just in case we run into one. The card for the Temperance Arcana, you have obtained a chest key. Cool, cool. Okay, not bad. And we also get the chest behind the monster as well. So let's see here, another Snuff Soul. So we're getting a bunch of SP items. I'm actually not used to getting a bunch of SP items, because in P5 it seems like it's like really rare to get any kind of like SP recovery in those games for some reason. I don't know why, but it seems like the only way to have like a decent chance of like regaining any kind of like magic points is via using the SP adhesives. And that's the only way I can think of actually getting, like, if you want to use like a certain team and you don't want to swap out your units, which you're supposed to, but I honestly like spamming the units that I've been using. I like using Yosuke, or not Yosuke, gosh darn it, I'm thinking, okay, let me think this again. Trying to remember my names. Actually, wait a minute, his name is actually that, isn't it? Yeah, it is actually. His name is Yosuke, wait a minute, is with a U instead. But yeah, I like using Yusuke, I like using Ryuji, and I also like using Makoto, specifically. I think that team is actually pretty good, and it seems like you get a nice amount of crits, which allow you to get secondary hits, even if you don't hit somebody's weakness. It's actually really good. For what I've seen, but I know there's better characters once you get into Royal, because you have the ability to get, well, one of them's a super big, spoiler, so I'm not gonna bring them up, but for, I believe her name is Sumire, she's actually pretty cool based on what I've seen, so I definitely see that there is some better characters in Royal once you unlock them. Which I definitely want to play that when I get the chance, because I still can't play that, and I really want to play that soon, but I gotta wait a couple more months until I can even think about playing it. Well, let's see here. You're good at fighting, Sensei. Compared to you, Yosuke thinks. Shut up, Ted. Though I do gotta admit, you have a knack for this stuff. Doesn't he? You should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight. You can give orders to your allies during combat with the tactics command. You can give your new allies new orders on the field by pressing the submenu button. It ticks me off to hear Teddy say that stuff, but I don't want to cause any trouble doing my own thing in battle, so don't hesitate to order me around. I'm counting on you. Okay, I actually thought I already had that set on, apparently, because we used Garu, so it wasn't like we had him do anything special, so I'm guessing that was already set because I played a little bit before playing through it with you guys, and I got through at least the first part of the first dungeon. So basically after Chie here, I think, is where I ended up stopping, and I think it actually saved my tactics, which is actually pretty good. But let's do this. There she is. Chie-chan is in there. Open the door? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so, I'm gonna be honest, there was no save inside the TV world. So, the save that, we had made before going into the TV world in the last episode is where that save is now, to be honest. So if we actually go down, we have to go all the way back to there, based on what I'm pretty sure. Unless you can maybe restart in boss fights, which I'm pretty sure we're maybe going to get into one sooner or later, because last time we got a Persona was via a boss fight, and if Chie is going to be a main character, we're going to have to maybe fight some kind of boss for her, which would make sense, and I think that's what we're going to be seeing. But I guess we'll find out soon, because you never know, honestly. Chie, are you alright? Yeah, are you alright? She's just staring at the nothingness. Chie? She said that red looks good on me. Yukiko-san. I don't see her, but we can definitely hear her. I hated my name, Yukiko Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient worthlessness. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me. Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? Remember hearing Saki-senpai's too. Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person. Yukiko? Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life, and I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind. That is definitely a way to think of things, so that's her inner thoughts. That's kind of depressing, actually. Yukiko, Chie is so kind, huh? What a joke. Oh, I'm guessing we're going to be fighting off with Chie's shadow then, because the last time we ran into a shadow, it did not go good. What? Well, here we go. Let's get ready for this one. So, I'm guessing we're more than likely getting Chie sometime soon then, if we're seeing Chie's shadow now, because the last time we saw Shadow is when we got Yosuke as a teammate, with a Persona as well. So, it would make sense that maybe we get Chie now, because I know that she's a main character. There's no reason for her to have a portrait and not be a main character. And I'm pretty sure she would be a party member as well, because they usually... You have 4 teammates in these games, so we're only at 2, and we're missing 2, so we need teammates, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be throwing them at us like this, like that. So, more than likely, I don't know if Yukiko would be one, but definitely Chie, I would think, at least. Maybe Teddy, but Teddy doesn't have any way of fighting, so I don't know if he would ever join us, but you never know. Oh man, is that... It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self, and now it's a shadow. Yeah, it definitely is. Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good-looking, so fair-skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better. Wow, that is definitely different from the Chie we've seen. But based on what we know from Shadows, they're the inner feelings, but deep, deep down. So deep down she thinks like that. That's... kind of sad, but thankfully that's like your deep down feelings, not how you actually feel. It's stuff that you can't change in your mind, basically, is how I understand it. No, I have never thought that. What are we gonna do? We need to protect Chie. Yeah, we definitely do. We need to protect Chie-chan right now. Yeah, we definitely do. No, don't come near me. Don't look at me. Chie, calm down. no, this isn't me.
Wait, stupid. Don't say anything else like that.
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me. That's why she's my friend, and I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me.
Wow.
No, that is not how I think of her. So you're just gonna turn your back and deny me again. But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you. Shut up, you're...
Chie, no.
You're not me.
Oh, well, we're definitely fighting it now. She just made it mad. Well, that was not a good idea. And that is a shadow monster if I've ever seen one. Actually, I'm kind of confused, because didn't Yosuke, like, disappear when the shadow ended up turning hostile? I wonder if they just passed out or something. I actually didn't see where he ended up going. But we saw him after the fights. I guess we'll find out now, maybe. Chie!
It's coming. You have to use your powers to say Chie-chan.
Yeah, we definitely do. Okay, so he literally just fell over, and we just lost, vision of him then. Okay, makes sense. Well, here we go. This time, we got ourselves a boss fight, but this time we have 2 PIV members, so it might actually be a little bit harder this time around.
I'm the shadow of the true self. What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price.
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just wait, hang in there. A little longer.
Think you can stop me that easy?
Maybe. Honestly, I don't know. But let's go for weaknesses, try and figure it out. Since we don't know what this thing's weak to yet. And I'm gonna guess it's more than likely gonna be weak to one of the elements we have at our disposal, since, obviously... Oh! I'm guessing all-out attack? Let's go, partner! Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, they actually do have all-out attacks in this. Okay, that's kind of cool. So that should do heavy damage. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Looks like you won't understand without a little pain.
Okay, here we go, Mazio. Okay, that's electric damage, right? Yeah, Mazio would be, full-on electric damage, but light damage. Okay, not bad.
How lame. You're all so deadly serious, and we've only gotten started.
Bottomless Envy. Okay, I don't... Oh. Okay, so this thing can actually do status effects to us. Okay, so we do need to be careful here. Okay, so let's be careful. Do some damage. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything. Nope, seems like nothing. And she just made herself resistant to wind. Okay, so we can do something about that. So, for the time being, let's maybe... I'm going to say just keep attacking. So let's just keep autoing and do a little bit of damage to Chie here, because I feel like we should continue hitting as long as we can, because if we don't, we're going to end up running into something bad here. Okay, I'm going to say probably go for Bash here, since wind doesn't do as much damage anymore. So might as well go for physical damage now.
Are you guys idiots? Why are you protecting her like this? She's nothing but a grubby...
I'm gonna skip that. Jeez. These shadows are very hostile and when they say, Jesus. Okay, well, did not expect that to just come out of nowhere. But, okay then. Shadow Chie looks scornfully at Yosuke. Okay, she's getting ready to do something. Not sure what, but let's keep hitting it though. Just in case. Just do a little bit more damage. Don't know what it's about to do, but I'm pretty sure it's about to attack us again with something strong. Usually when an enemy looks at you, it means they're about to do like some kind of big hit. But I guess we'll find out in a second.
Don't make fun of me. You're nothing against me.
Okay, when wind resistance is gone, here comes Mazio for a double attack, and a Bottomless Envy, and Dizzied again. Okay, fun. Only focusing Yosuke, I see. Okay, so let's go for Cleave, since that's the best we can do here.
Actually, I'm surprised Yosuke is actually getting really close to actually getting randomly knocked out here. If we weren't being careful here, I think Yosuke actually would have went down if we weren't because technically we didn't do this right, because we could have dodged the wind attack there if I knew that's what they were doing. I just wasn't sure if they were going to do a double attack like that again, because honestly I'm surprised it's a electric enemy, due to the fact that Izanagi has Zio, so Yosuke has wind, and if Chie were to be our next ally, why would we have an electric user again? That is kind of weird. But we got another level. We can now make level 5 personas, and Izanagi is now level 4. Perfect. I'll take anything we get there. And Yosuke now leveled up as well, but we also didn't get anything new. So let's just grab our free stats, and let's see how Chie is doing, because now her shadow is no longer attacking us.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? Well, your shadow attacked us because you told it wasn't you, when technically it is you. It's just your deep down thoughts, but she doesn't understand that. What's the matter? You got nothing to say anymore.
Stop it, Chie. It's alright.
But? Let's see here. You're more than that thing. Everyone has different faces. We understand. You're more than that thing. True. Yeah, you're definitely more than that side of you. But
he's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand, I mean, everyone has a side like this.
True. Definitely true. We all have some kind of, like, personality in us that we don't want to have, but it's there, and you really can't do anything about it because it's, like, stuck to you, basically. And it makes you think things that you don't actually think and stuff like that. It's a very sad thought, but it is true, though. Yeah, I kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me. Yep, that's definitely true. But what are we gonna do about it? Your next actions honestly really tell what we're gonna do about it. The strength of the heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Oh, and I was right. She is our next persona user. Okay, cool. Welcome to the team. And actually, that's a cool looking persona, actually. Very unique looking, actually. Chie has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Tomoe. Okay. Welcome to the team, then. So, are you ready to keep going? Because we need to go find Yukiko now. It's true that part of me feels that way, but I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already.
True.
Hey, Chie.
I'm okay, just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we can now.
Huh? Yep, you definitely should be able to use the same power if you just gain that card.
Hey, what should we do?
Well, it looks like we have to head back. We can't go further. So, let's take a break. Yeah, let's take a break, since doesn't seem like we're going any further with Chie the way she is right now.
Alright. Let's get back to the entrance, though it's dangerous around here.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going. Can you? It doesn't seem like you're getting up.
Don't overdo it. It's not that we don't think you can. It's just we have to save Yukiko-san, no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us to all, if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko-san is still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together. I was able to act that way. If we weren't, well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. True. Yukiko-chan's, normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
Huh, so Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive. Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lives here, and that's when the shadows attack their victims. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it, but it was the same way for the announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in the town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by the other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains, but it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing, when we get back.
But I can't turn back now. We've come so far. Yukiko's still here. She's all alone. She must be so scared.
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? And we can't fail no matter what, am I wrong?
Alright. Well, let's head on back then, since we're definitely not going to be able to continue today. I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that, by myself. I know how you feel, no worries. Let's go together next time. Let's go together next time. Yeah, that's definitely a way of saying it. So, I hope you're ready to go in with us this time, next time, Chie.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
True. Right. Well, let's get on out of here before we get attacked by more shadows. Let's be honest. At least we gained a new, persona while we were in here. We got a pixie, although we could have got another one if we picked the, what was it, the little troll dude with the, with Agi. It would have been a good idea, actually, because he did come with, a fire move, and we don't have any users that can use that other than not Yosuke, you. I keep reading both of them have the name that starts with a Y, so I get their names mixed up sometimes. But yeah, you/Spooks here definitely is the only one that can use fire at the moment. Don't know about her, maybe she can use fire, but she was using electric during that fight, so I highly doubt it. But it could be true, you never know. But let's see here. I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head, it feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay? Let's see here. We're totally okay. Why just Chie? Well, we can I'm guessing bring up the glasses, but honestly, I don't think that's gonna be it. So let's just say why just Chie, because we don't have an answer for that. I don't think bringing up the glasses would make any sense there.
That's right. You're not wearing the glasses.
Yeah, you're not. So you would definitely not be able to have a normal time in here. Oh, yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now. How panicked were ya?
Tum-de-dum. I got a pair ready for Chi-chan. Chie-chan now too. Here you go.
Wow, you're fast, aren't you, Teddy? Wow. It's like he had those pretty much prepared for her.
Whoa, what the? This is awesome. It's like the fog doesn't exist.
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
Yeah, why not?
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh? So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, it's alright if I keep these.
For show.
Well, we'll have to stop here for today, but I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it? Well, better say the same for that one, because we're not letting you go in here by yourself. Let's be completely honest here. You'd literally die if you were here by yourself, because now the shadows will attack you, no matter if you come here by yourself or not. Because, due to the fact that the reason why the shadows didn't attack her before is because she didn't have a persona yet. But the reason why they attacked, us, I believe, is due to the fact that, you/Spooks was in the moment of uncovering his persona. So they attacked him, and then it forced his persona out. So someone with the potential to have a persona would get attacked in that instance as well. So that was the reason why they attacked us before. I think they won't attack you as long as you're normal, which is why Chie was able to get so far into the castle without getting attacked, I think. But I could be wrong, you never know. But let's hear.
Yeah, let's all promise with each other. Nobody goes in alone, it's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san, right?
You're right. Yeah, let's all stay together then.
Yeah, I agree. I promise too.
Let's see here. Let's solve the case. Let's save Yukiko. Yeah, let's go with the first option. Let's save Yukiko. Honestly, that's gonna be the best option there.
Alright, so from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school, and that includes days off.
True.
Hey, would you mind being our leader?
Little sudden, but honestly I don't mind it. We're definitely gonna be the leader, due to the fact that we are the main character, let's be honest.
You were the first to get this power, and you're way better in fights, than either of us. I think it's best for us all if you set the pace of the investigation, and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana.
Second banana. Okay, player 2, let's see here. Leave it to me. I think that's probably a decent option.
Huh, I had a feeling you'd say that. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yusuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this. I'm with Yosuke too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
So you even sleep too, even though it doesn't seem like it changes any sort of way in the TV world. That's kind of funny.
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
Aw, poor dude. You've been unanimously appointed team leader. Your days of pursuing this case, alongside your friends, have begun. Oh. I'm guessing we made a new bond, then? Oh, that's different. I'm so used to the bonds actually being, like, straight up, like, people. That's cool. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed with creating the personas of the full arcana. And I'm pretty sure we are the full when it comes to the actual card. And it went straight to us, so technically, yes we are. Cool, I'll take it. You've established the investigation team social link of the full arcana. You may earn a EXP bonus when fusing personas of the full arcana. And I'm pretty sure Izanagi is also a full as well, which is technically kind of funny. But yeah, he's definitely a full arcana. I think you start with whatever arcana that you are. And you / Spooks here in this instance is the full card, which is kind of cool. But let's see here.
Okay, let's get some rest for today, so we're ready for tomorrow on. And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
Yeah, definitely. Help. After a few days of rain, fog may set in. Keep an eye out on the weather while continuing to explore the TV world. Exploring the TV world will use up your after school and afternoon time. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I'll try and remember that. So if I go into the TV world, my time will be ended. As long as we don't use the community quality of life thing. Because there's a community quality of life mod that's part of the community patch that we're using that allows you to drink a cup of coffee that you gain. I don't know how you get it. You get a cup of coffee from Dojima some point in the game, and they ended up making that actually a way of getting more out of your day if you go into a dungeon or you ran out of time, basically. So you can drink the coffee and get another extra use of your day, basically, is what the mod does. But I don't think we have access to that yet, to be honest. But I guess we'll find out when we get that. But I highly doubt we have that now. I think we'll get it later. But let's see here. You decide to return to Junes and go back home. Okay, let's get on out of here. So, back home we go. Back to Dojima's residence. And let's see how... Oh, it looks like Dojima's actually home. I was gonna say let's see how Nanako's doing, but it's actually getting to see the whole family this time. The three of you are having dinner. The news is on TV. That's all for the world news tonight. Coming up next, the local news. Okay, let's see what's going on in the local news today. Anything new? Dojima is quiet, with a stern expression on his face. Wonder what's going on with him. Maybe, oh yeah, Yukiko is missing. So maybe he's thinking about where she is. So technically, yeah, it would make sense why he would be quiet, because he's not supposed to actually tell us about anything, police related.
Hey, mind if I ask you something? You aren't getting involved with any strange businesses, are you?
Why do you ask that?
Well, I've been at the station this afternoon. It's still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me?
It's nothing important. Don't worry. Of course not. Yeah, we're perfectly doing fine.
I see. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
What's wrong? Are you fighting?
Yeah, and please don't make Nanako sad. She's kind of like already in a bad position right now. Please don't start fighting with me.
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
True. Definitely true. This is a home. Let's be civil here.
I agreed to look after you, so don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
Okay, got it. I didn't do anything bad, though. It was just, we got arrested for plastic weapons, and I'm surprised that was even a problem in the first place. But, you know, what can I say? And now our weather forecast. Oh yeah, we need to look for rain. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, the sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a little while longer.
Is that lady the one who decides the weather?
No, not at all, but I guess you could kind of see that if you were a little kid. You would think that. That actually is kind of funny how she said that.
Because when she says that it'll be sunny, it always is.
She's not really deciding it.
Okay, if you say so.
Never mind.
He doesn't want to try. The news continues. Heedless of the heavy atmosphere. Or heedless, I mean. I don't know why I said headless when that's heed instead. Let's check out what's going on here.
Sorry about that. I killed the mood, didn't I?
Looks like we have no answer for him.
Don't fight.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so since we did finish that dungeon, we should probably save. Since we don't want to, like, get, like, randomly rolled at some point. So let's be careful here and not get destroyed by something if we don't save. You never know, honestly. Okay, back to our room. You can hear Nanako calling from downstairs.
The phone.
What about the phone? Now I'm a little confused. What's going on with the phone? Oh, it's our teacher? Why is he calling us?
It's me, Morka. I have something that I prepared just for you. I was going to deliver it to your house, but the situation changed. I need you to come pick it up. Where am I? I'm getting to that. I'm in front of the gas station at the shopping district. You got that? Now hurry up and come pick it up.
Shoot. We gotta go see Morika. Well, I guess we're heading out. Morika has summoned you. Wonder why. Should we tell him before we head out?
Who called you just now? Don't tell me you're planning on going out at this hour.
My homeroom teacher needs to see me, for some reason.
Your homeroom teacher wants to see you. You just transferred here, and you've already done something? No, this is you we're talking about. Well, I understand. Go take care of the business and, hurry back home.
Okay, let's head on out. So, how do I actually leave here? Because I actually don't know where the door is. Okay, there we go. So, right next to our bedroom. Okay, that's easy to find. Okay, so if I remember correctly, if we go this way, it'll take us to where we need to be. So I'm guessing shopping district. And I think it is the one next to the velvet room. So let's go to the velvet. Oh. Well, I was kind of wanting to just go. I didn't want to actually go inside the velvet room. Let's see here. I'm making sure he's not gonna. He's just talking about making personas, but I meant to go there because I thought it would take me on the outside of the door and take me next to where we were going, but it ended up taking me directly in there. But basically what he was saying is you just, you can make personas now, basically, is all he was really saying. So, mix the Pixie and Izanagi and you'll get something. is basically what he said. Nothing important, to be honest. So, let's see what's going on with Marka, since this was where I really wanted to go.
Oh, you're here. Sooner than I expected. This is the school jersey I got for you, so go on and take it.
You obtained the Yaso High jersey. Okay, thanks I guess. There are many different costumes in the game to acquire. If you put on one from the equip menu, you can walk through the dungeon in that costume. Oh, that's kinda cool.
Now that you've got it, get the hell out of here. I need to see this girl home. You know the way to your own house, don't you?
I'm gonna check this girl out, make sure she's okay.
But it's no lie. I really am on the way home from cram school. I can go home by myself. I wasn't trying to stay out and party.
Wow, okay then. He's just being a rude, you know what. Well, let's head back. Oh wait, that's the riverbank. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, another area we can go to, but we need to go back home though. That was the only reason why we came out. I am gonna go into the whole, Velvet Room conversation later, because I wanted to save that for another time when we actually wanted to go inside the Velvet Room. It's just that we accidentally went in there and that wasn't what I was really planning on doing. So I will actually go back to that save point, and instead of going to the Velvet Room, I'll leave that open so we still have that conversation later. So if you guys are wondering what that conversation said, I will read it. It's just that I didn't mean to go there. It was completely out of my plan, to be honest, but we'll do that later at a different point. You finish your business, return home. Yeah, let's get on back home and get nice and rested for whatever we plan on doing next. Because we don't know where we're going next, but we're definitely going to be finding out soon.
You're home, so what was it? Huh, you were given a school jersey, that's it. He could have just given you that at school. Well, I'm sure telling you that isn't helping. School's tough enough as it is. With these incidents going on, everyone's on edge.
True, honestly. Well, let's head to our room and go to bed for the night. You're tired from everything that happened today. You should rest a bit in your room. Yeah, let's rest up. Get some nice sleep. Don't see any rain on the news there, so I don't know if we have to worry about that anytime soon. But you never know.
I wonder how Chie's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. Hope she's back to her usual self.
Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Well, at least she's at school. Although she looks worried. And it's definitely because Yukiko's still inside that dungeon.
Oh, morning.
Did you sleep well? You okay? Let's ask if she's okay. You okay? Yeah. You doing fine?
Yeah.
Okay then. Good to see.
Thanks for everything yesterday.
No problem. Yeah, we definitely saved you from what could have been a really bad fate.
It's kind of embarrassing, you know. You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah, don't sweat it. We don't mind helping.
The same thing happened to you too, Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh? Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
I don't think so. I don't know why.
Oh, so nothing happened for you? I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know, I guess that's what draws people to you, or something like that.
Yeah, we're a blank canvas. Everything's pretty much all in the open, because we kind of build our character throughout the game. So, we technically literally have nothing to hide. We just gain a personality throughout the game. So, it makes sense, yeah. That definitely is right. We are an open book at this point. Let's see here. Was that a compliment? Want me to bear it all? That's just weird. And falling for me. Let's just go with was that a compliment? That seems like the most normal out of all those answers. Yeah, the other two were just weird.
Yeah, it's a compliment.
If you say so.
Yeah, if you say so.
Anyways, what's more important, right? Now is to rescue Yukiko.
I almost said Yusuke.
I'm dead set on coming. Remember you promised.
Yep, we promised. We also made a promise to help Teddy out as well, so we're definitely gonna figure this out.
Oh crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Why not? Another bathroom break for him.
Hey,
What is it?
thanks for saving me. Yosuke is cool and all, but there just really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
You sense Chie's gratitude to you. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Chie. There we go, another confidant. Just like that. I like this way of getting confidants. Because, in P5, you gain your allies, but by the time you get to the end of the dungeon, then you get the confidant for them, and then you can get baton pass and all this other stuff. You kind of get, like, thrown out. Thou art I am thou. I thought I actually controlled that, but there we go. We obtained the Cherry Arcana, so we'll take that. You have obtained established the link between Chie, you have established the Chie Sananaka social link of the Chariot Arcana. You may earn extra experience points when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. But yeah, as I was saying, you would go through a whole dungeon before you would actually, or palace I should say, you'd go through a whole palace, and then you would get their confidants. So say like you wanted to use them for their specific set dungeon, you wouldn't be able to, fully, but you'll still bring them if you are like me, and you want to actually experience the dungeon with the set character with the dungeon. So I ended up bringing the characters in, even though they didn't have any sort of baton pass, Harrier recovery, or anything like that. So literally I was going in there just with the character itself with no confidant increases. And at the end of the dungeon you finally can get that confidant increase. Which, I like that they're actually giving you the confidant right away, as soon as you unlock the character. Because we haven't done a fight with Chie yet, and we're instantly unlocking her Arcana, which is very good for us, because that makes it easier to actually have the ability to at least have some kind of bonus when we use her in fights. Because I'm pretty sure she's going to get the same thing that Yosuke did, which is they can pick up people from battle, basically is what that was. So if you get knocked down on the floor from, I'm guessing, let's say you get hit by a weak attack, you'll be able to be picked up, and then you can continue fighting, basically is how I'm understanding it. But we haven't seen it in action, so I don't know for sure. Chie's determination in battle has been enhanced. Chie can now wake up and knock down opponents, or ally, during battle. Okay, cool. You haven't yet asked for Chie for her contact information. Let's see here. Say it's for the investigation or ask her straight out. We could try. Ask her straight out. Unfortunately, you didn't have enough courage. You haven't yet asked Chie. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing in New Game Plus, when you have all the social stats, you can just ask her straight out. Okay, say it's for the investigation. Yeah, let's definitely just say that then.
Alright. You'll need this from now on, huh?
Yep, we'll definitely need your information in order to hopefully get a hold of you so we can go back into the TV world in the Junes TV's electronic section. You've exchanged cell phone numbers with Chie. Cool. Okay, there we go. We have a new friend.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
Yeah, let's definitely do that. If the rain continues for a while, it may become foggy. You must train yourself as much as possible until then. You should go to the Junes food court on days that you would want to explore the other world. Okay. Help. After a prolonged period of rain, it may become foggy in town. If you don't rescue someone who's disappeared before that day, it fogs over. The game will end. Keep an eye on the weather reports while improving your personas and equipment to be prepared for a rescue attempt. Okay, seems about right. But I'm pretty sure you could just run through an entire dungeon if we really wanted to. But let's hear.
Hello, and good afternoon all. My name is Mr. Kondo, your PE teacher. But since no one is at the school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my roles. Don't be so disappointed, in fact. I've spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time to be exact. But that's more than enough for teach a class. Well, start with the basics of the basics. The English alphabets. It starts with the letter A, and then B, and C, and then 23 more. Maybe that was a little too basic. Alright, I'll give you the alphabet-related Pops quiz. Then, let's see. Spooks.
Okay, let's see. What kind of question you got for me, bud?
The word alphabet comes from the words alpha and one other one.
Well, if alpha is gonna be so you have alpha, omega, beta. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be beta then, because better makes no sense, bet makes no sense, so let's just go beta, since that makes the most sense if we have alpha, and then you would have beta or omega, but it's alphabet, so alpha beta. I don't know why it would be called alpha beta though, honestly, but actually, now I want to search that up after this. I might do that actually after this episode if I remember. You gave the answer you think is correct. Am I right?
Good, that's correct. It comes from the first two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. By the way, any set of Western European characters in a specific order is called an alphabet. In Japan, when we say alphabet, we're talking about the English alphabet, but it doesn't always mean the English one.
Okay, makes sense. You gave the correct answer. So he actually gave me the answer too. That's cool. I didn't know that actually. I'm surprised I didn't know anything about that. I guess school never really teaches in that one. But that's cool though, I like that. Your knowledge has increased. Cool. Pretty sure it's only 1 point, like in P5. I'm gonna be honest. Classes have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. Starting today, you may spend your time after school however you wish. Okay, you may visit facilities in town or in school, but remember to enter the TV before the fog sets in to rescue the victim. You may enter the TV from the food court in Junes. Make sure that you have prepared by purchasing equipment to ready yourself for entering the TV to rescue people. Okay, you may press the submenu button to travel between locations. Okay, you can connect to the network to see what other players may have done. I'll show that actually, it's actually behind my camera. So there's a little voice icon behind my camera. Okay, so turn that back on. You can connect to the network to see what other players have done on the same day and time within the game. Okay, if you would like to use a function, press the voice button. What's the voice button? Let's press a random button and see if something happens. This will display the 5 most popular actions of this day. Of all players who were connected to the network while playing, your own actions will be added to this data as well, and your choices may become a guide for other players. If you would like to close this, press the cancel button. Okay, let's check it out then. So, some people studied at the library, some spent with Marie, some people went to the TV, some people went straight home, and is there any other ones? Nope, that's it. Oh no, one says 8 at Iva? I don't know what that says, but it 8 at some place. Okay, so that's the 5 answers that people have done for today. I think by the next episode we will be going straight into the dungeon. So let's do a small little bit of things that we can do, just to kind of like, well, one, I kind of want to check a couple things before we go into a dungeon, but I do think by the next episode, for day 418, we will be going into the next dungeon, for sure. But let's see here, let's check out Chie.
Yukiko.
Chie looks worried. Will you go save Yukiko? If you agree to go into the TV, you will call the others to the food court. Once you go to the food court, you cannot do other activities with them that day. Oh, so it's a one or done thing, so if you accidentally call them, you can't do anything else. Will you call your friends and meet them at the food court? We'll go later on.
Okay, later then.
Okay, yeah, we don't need to go there yet. I just wanted to make sure to check things out. I think we could go to town to do one thing though. Let's go to the shopping district, since we have the ability to. And we're gonna actually go to, I don't know where it is exactly. I think the metal, yeah, let's go to the metalworks. That's the name of it. I was trying to remember what it was called. And Daedra. You can sell your materials to create new weapons and armor. Materials are useless just sitting in your inventory, so there's no reason not to sell them to Daedra.
Have you come to see my art? Please look around and take your time.
Okay, so let's see here. We definitely should see what we can do here. So we could sell some stuff here. Is there a reason to sell all this stuff, or I don't know how this works, to be honest. Let's just sell everything, I guess, and see what we can do.
I apologize for the wait. It helped me synergize my art and create this fantastic piece.
A lizard charm has been added to the list of items for sale. Oh, so that's what it means. So if we sell these big incisors, we'll actually gain new stuff. Okay, so let's see here. See what he unlocks for us. A plum potpourri. Okay. Okay, so depending on how many materials you get a better item, I think? I'm not too sure. Let's give him the idea papers and see what he does with that. A Viger fob. Okay, let's see what those are since we can buy those now. Okay, so those are going to be accessories. So let's see here. Increases magic by 1. Increases max HP by 10. That's not bad. And increases... Wait, what? Did both of these do this? Oh no, I'm reading the wrong one. Oh no, wait, no I'm not. Okay, so Vigor does 10. Okay, this does 10 for SP. Oh, that's actually not bad. I like that, actually. More increased SP is actually not bad at all. Okay. I guess we'll figure out then, but we can't really buy it yet, so let's actually look into weapons, because we definitely will need some weapons. Okay, so we should upgrade Chie here, so let's give her some new shoes to help her out there. Sell the old ones, since I don't think those are going to be cosmetic of any sort of way, so let's just be careful there. And then let's see here, Chie already has a chainmail, so let's give Yosuke a chainmail. And then, there we go. We have all the best, when it comes to armor and weapons, we have the best, but we don't have any types of accessories yet. But honestly, I'll take that. That's actually not bad at all. Okay, not bad. I just wanted to do that real quick since, one, we kind of still had some time for this episode, so I wanted to, just look into things and see what was going on there. So with that, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Like I said, I'm going to go back and, I'm going to go and make sure we don't accidentally go in the Velvet Room in between episodes, just so we have that conversation open for later. It's just I accidentally went there, and I opened it up, and I wasn't really planning on going in there, it just so happened to do it. So, with that, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in our first dungeon of the game. We're going to be heading into Princess Yukiko's palace, and hopefully saving her. Or maybe not, we might not get too far in the next one. I don't know how long the dungeons are, so I don't know if we can do it in one episode or not. I guess we'll find out. So with that, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.